Hi, welcome to VChat. It's a gorgeous day, and I thought that today I would do, as I do in the summer, an outside VChat. So here we are. This Sunday, we're going to be looking at our series on the Beatitudes and looking at the first of the Beatitudes. Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. And as we look at that, I'm going to use two illustrations to talk about what being poor in spirit is about. The first is going to be of a rancher breaking a horse. The horse isn't broken in a sense that at the end it has no capacities. Rather, it's brought into training. It's brought into a place where it can be useful. Its independence, its desire to be out of control and not having anyone riding it is broken down until it can be in a place where it is a useful part of a ranch. And the other illustration we're going to look at is the prodigal son. The prodigal son, in his independence and arrogance, goes off and says, I can do everything on my own, and realizes that, as a matter of fact, he was better back with his father and his father's care. And we're going to use those illustrations to talk about what it means to be poor in spirit. It means being submissive to God. It means being in a place where we're not exercising radical independence, but we're exercising our ability to be close to God and in a place of fellowship with God. I hope that you'll be able to join us as we continue this series on Beatitudes Sunday morning at 10 o'clock. Thanks so much.
Let me now read our scripture reading for this Sunday. Matthew 5, 1 through 12. Now, when Jesus saw the crowds, he went up on a mountainside and sat down. His disciples came to him, and he began to teach them. He said, Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are those who mourn, for they will be comforted. Blessed are the meek, for they will inherit the earth. Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness, for they will be filled. Blessed are the merciful, for they will be shown mercy. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they will see God. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they will be called children of God. Blessed are those who are persecuted because of righteousness, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are you when people insult you, persecute you, and falsely say all kinds of evil against you because of me. Rejoice and be glad, because great is your reward in heaven. For in the same way they persecuted the prophets who were before you. And Luke 15, 17 through 24. When the prodigal son came to his senses, he said, How many of my father's hired servants have food to spare? And here I am, starving to death. I will set out and go back to my father and say to him, Father, I have sinned against heaven and against you. I am no longer worthy to be called your son. Make me like one of your hired servants. So he got up and went to his father. But while he was still a long way off, his father saw him and was filled with compassion for him. He ran to his son, threw his arms around him, and kissed him. The son said to him, Father, I have sinned against heaven and against you. I am no longer worthy to be called your son. But the father said to his servants, Quick, bring the best robe and put it on him. Put a ring on his finger and sandals on his feet. Bring the fattened calf and kill it. Let's have a feast and celebrate. For this son of mine was dead and is alive again. He was lost and is found. So they began to celebrate. Again, I hope to see you on Sunday. Thanks so much. Bye.